Well, several vigils for the victims of the Gazette shooting are being held tonight. Another one scheduled to get underway in less than an hour. And WJZ is once again live in Annapolis with George Solis this time, who spoke with the daughter of one of the victims. George?
It's been a very emotional service here at the church. It's supposed to wrap up in about an hour. And earlier I spoke with the daughter of Wendi Winters, who understandably struggled to find the words, as many of us have, to make sense of this tragedy that has gathered all these people here. Soft-spoken and emotional, Wendi Winters' daughter sharing what so many are feeling after the tragedy that unfolded inside the Capital Gazette newsroom Thursday.
We're still processing this. This is horrific and tragic and terrible.
Winters Geimer speaking to WJZ outside the Unitarian Universalist Church, where a vigil for her mom is being held.
I want people to remember that she was a fantastic woman, a great mother, and an amazing reporter. And that she was doing her job, and she was doing what she loved to do.
Inside the church, today's Capital Gazette paper projected on the screen with white flowers carefully placed on the headline. The service full of emotion. Geimer says she is the eldest of Wendi's 4 children. She told us the two were planning a trip next weekend. She also shared what it's like working with her.
I know that she really liked what she did and who she worked with. And she always had a candy dish on her desk, and it was always full. And people would come stop by her desk and talk to her.
While it's known Wendi was a committed journalist who loved her community, her family wants people to know she was so much more. And again, these are the stories that we're hearing now as we're learning more about the victims. And again, it's just heartbreaking to hear that the two had plans just a week before that all of this would eventually happen. No one would obviously have known. But again, the service here expected to wrap up within the hour. And as you mentioned, it's one of several that are planned here in Annapolis this evening. Live in Annapolis, George Solis reporting for WJZ.
Went to work just living their lives. Thank you, George.